Hi, I'm James. I take pictures. This is Camille. She's a mum, my friend, and today she's going to be a model. And we're going to show you how to shoot perfectly lit pictures every time. Now, I love capturing portraits on my mobile phone. It does everything for me. But sometimes I like to take back a little bit of creative control. That's why my Pictar comes in really handy. It's got a great grip that offers wonderful comfort, 5 external buttons that make it feel like a real camera, and a fabulous app to offer me creative freedom. Now, the window we're using today is pretty big and pretty beautiful, but don't be put off by that. Any window will do. The principles are just the same. I've got 2 choices in the way that I use this light for my friend Camille. We can use it in way number 1 as our main light to give a soft, natural light to this beauty portrait. Or we can change Camille's position to use our window as a backlight to create a really creative and dynamic portrait. That's what we're going to do today. So to shoot this image, we need to consider a few things. First, we need to consider the composition of the image and where we want Camille to be. I've set her just off center on the 3rd pane of window there using a rough rule of thirds. Next, we need to set our Pictar app to auto to give us a good overall exposure. And now we have to separate the focus point from the exposure point so that we can start getting creative with the picture. That way I can expose for a really light area of the image and still focus on my subject. Finally, I can use the exposure compensation wheel to fine-tune my image and just add a little bit of detail into those highlight areas whilst maintaining the richness of this silhouetted image. So we've set our camera and made all the adjustments. Now it's time to get on, have some fun and take some great images. So, to recap, we've done 3 things. Firstly, we've used our window as our main light. Secondly, we've positioned Camille so that she's backlit to give us a creative, dynamic portrait. And thirdly, we've used the adjustments in the Pictar app to really fine-tune our image and give us something different and something special.